Hello, beloveds. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Sherry Mosley, and we'll be doing our check-in for this amazing supermoon of May 26th, 2021. So, it's been quite a journey in the last month since the last full moon in April, which was quite powerful. And there were a lot of shifts that took place. And with this full moon, there is also a lunar eclipse. So eclipses tend to end cycles, close things out. So there's definitely a clearing out of patterns or relationships, or maybe things that you were still holding on to that the last full moon maybe made apparent, or that started you to see these things more clearly. And now with this full moon, since there is the eclipse, there is a completion coming in. And if there is already a sense of completion, this can just bring a deeper peace to what has already been resolved. So depending on where you are in your path of resistance or lack of resistance, this will really show where you're at in terms of being aware with what is being shown to you during these moon cycles. And the moon cycles really work as a mirror for us to see where we're at and how we can align with our highest template. And so with this releasing supermoon lunar eclipse, we'll go ahead and do a check-in with the Elohim and the councils of light to go ahead and connect in to see what these higher templates are that this lunar eclipse and full moon are bringing in at this time to help us to become more aware and more aligned. Hararoshi itiana neko shatana Shakana no tokoshe atano, akatano no shi ke ata she uno kotoa hatiki atane, akatuna ashakatano o kotoa te, tokotoa na neke te asharo oto, ashara oto ashe eke a tarare kotoa ra ane, aroruku utosha ate ara ne heki a tore e nea tare eshe autoa ana. Atuana ne eshi atuana eke ere uara. Ora ne te asha no kotoata. Toatara reke asharo utoana ne ke eti ana. Neke ana ne te asha to kotoara ete. Eti asha atara utoana. Utoana ne ke te ara o shokoto ata. Eana eraru toshe. Toshe eti ara koto shiketara ukotuana neke te ana. Neke ana ne ke te ara ushokoto ate. Kataro oto ara ate sheti ano koto. Kotoare ete. Kotoara rekete. Tosha ana neke te atara. Katara no kotoana. Kotoana ne. Teshe eta toare. Toare re te ashara tokotoana. Kotoana ne te she ke atara otoara. Otoara re te ana ne she oto. Otoara atara eshe. Eshe hara ohoto. Hesharo to oto. Hashano oto atana. Strongly bringing in alignments of who you truly are. As you align more with this understanding, it is easy to let go of or drop or go into a deeper piece of presence with who you are outside of anything else that wasn't truly representative of who you truly are. Tiano no ne she aro oto, ekano ukoshe ke ataro oto, eke ara atana eke, tiara asha ato ra atano, atoana ne ete ara una, Oana ne eti asha atara, ashatara otoana katara oto, okoto anane ke she eto, e toa tara aneke e te ara ono. O kotoa ene ena asha ena esha ana. Esha no o tua she. Hesha no o tua raha tara aki. Haka aku to a akatua akata. Akata ana ne ke ata uku. E ka toko to aru asharu u te ana. E te ana ne ke aru u to. E tana ne ke atuara ane. E te ana asha atara u. Ashara tuara e te ke ara ne ke oto. Te karu ukutu ane. Akotuana ne ke atara asha auto. Atuara auto koto. So between now and the solar eclipse new moon on June 10th, this will be a period of coming into what is the new from what is being clarified during this the full moon lunar eclipse that is happening now will enlighten what is coming at the solar eclipse new moon in June 10th. So this is a gateway period right now, allowing you to come into clarity of what is true now, to move further forward with that, allowing you to easily step out of that which is not in true alignment, so that by the time that the solar eclipse new moon comes on June 10th, this has been more integrated, so the birthing can occur at that time. So this is really the time to just let what needs to filter out and drop away. Do that. If there has been a lot of hanging on to the past, hanging on to what there is a strong knowing from a higher place that it is no longer in alignment, and you're still holding on, this is going to highlight that tension of the resistance, because there is a not allowing yourself to go into a place of peace with this, and a continued trying to push forward into something that is not in alignment, that isn't true. If this is occurring, this light language and the longer transmission will help this come into awareness for you and to step out of it. You can also go ahead and do your own Akashic Enlightenment work in your own Akashic Enlightenment using the Akashic Enlightenment Gateway Prayer in the Akashic Enlightenment book available on Amazon. If you need any personal assistance in a shamanic Akashic record reading, that is also available, or an Akashic or a light language session, or there is a Akashic Enlightenment Level 2 webinar that is beginning in June on the 18th. Also, there has been so much in the news about disclosure from the U.S. government into our beautiful relationship with our star beings, and this is quite a big shift. So this is a really powerful representation of how this lunar eclipse and this full moon are really bringing to completion an age of secrecy where we were not able to embrace open acknowledgement of other beings in our galaxy and dimensions and worlds. And now that we are acknowledging this, more and more will become clear, surfaced, and birthed. And this is what the new moon, the solar eclipse in June, will be bringing. So it is quite an exciting time personally, and as the collective goes through this awakening and this awareness, and to celebrate this connection increasing with our star families and all of the beautiful extraterrestrial beings that wish to connect with us. I'll be doing a face-to-face ET contact preparation transmission sessions on June 4th and June 11th. And these transmissions will be to assist you to step out of these biological fears that are programmed into the human DNA just from being here on Earth and not having star beings as a part of our regular interactions. It's like adding in a new being that isn't of Earth, and our biology recognizes this and has a visceral fight or flight reaction because it has not been able to integrate this in its lifetime. And so we will be connecting with our ancient DNA, our star families, and activating new, higher, elevated DNA consciousness structures to allow us to step into a higher way of functioning dimensionally, to be able to connect with extraterrestrials in face-to-face contact. So these transmissions will be going on June 4th and June 11th, and the link for that online session retreat will be, the link will be placed below. Okay, so if you feel called to really connect more deeply, or if you feel that you are having fears about this disclosure and contact occurring, these will be great transmissions for that, as well as they can be used at any time you wish to connect with the star families that you are connected to, or make any other human-initiated extraterrestrial contact. This will help you to move out of any frequencies of fear that may be occurring to prepare you for deeper contact experience. So what an exciting time to be here on Earth in this incarnation, doing this awakening. And I look forward to connecting with you either in a personal session or in the upcoming online retreat. So sending you all so much love and so much light, and I will post the description for the transmission below, the extended 30-minute transmission for healing and more alignment with this powerful solar new full moon eclipse that's leading into the solar eclipse new moon. Okay. Lots of love and light. Hope you're enjoying the journey. And now a little introduction to some of the extraterrestrials, interdimensional beings, and UFOs that we've met in Mount Shasta, California, and here in Mill Valley, Sausalito, California. Enjoy.